Hello and welcome to the Waste Management Phoenix Open. My name is Luke Elvey. Alongside me, as always, is John McCarthy, and we're excited to bring this day's action to you.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be here. Nice to be back in the booth. As our next golfer on the tee gets ready to start their round, could you tell us just a little bit about what you're looking forward to here at this gorgeous TPC course?
Well, all the focus at TPC Scottsdale is really around that stadium hole 16. What a party atmosphere they've created there. But the finish is brilliant. You've got that par 5 15th that can really be good for scoring, or with the water around the green, you can go to water. 16, if you can survive the amphitheatre atmosphere, you really set up a chance down the stretch to get it done. 17, the drivable par 4 that maybe only needs a 3-wood. And then 18, you bomb one down the middle there, and you can take a stroll down victory lane.
Thanks a lot, Luke. We'll talk to you later on. Yeah, this one's a close call. This could be in the rough. And this is about a 105-yard shot to the pin. Oh, this is definitely heading towards the green. And with that, he's on the green. This one's about 6 feet away. And that one goes in for the bird. And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day. And now let's move to the third hole. And hitting from 195 yards out. Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here. And that putt will go for eagle. And no change ranking-wise after that hole. And now setting up on the par 3. And that approach is on the green, and a lengthy putt in the near future. This shot is looking too good. And a decent putt. And after that one, he's still holding on to the first place spot. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. I think we'll find some fairway here. I think this might be a bit long. All right, he's on the green now. And this putt is for birdie. And that putt drops. And sitting at 6 under for the day after that hole. And now the 6th hole. Yeah, I think you'll like that. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And this putt is for birdie. that one will drop. And as we check the standings, he's still holding down first place after that one. And now setting up on this par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. I think this might be a bit long. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Too much club on that, I think. And 13 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. And the 8th hole is next. And this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up. From 130 yards out. All right, and now he's on. This one's about 10 feet away. And that one drops for the birdie. And sitting at 8 under par after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And I think he'll like that. And about 115 yards to the pin. And this might be a bit too much club. Well, it turns out that one's safely on. And this is for birdie. And a nice putt. And as he finishes up his front 9, Luke, he's found himself in a pretty good place to be.
Indeed, John. When you're in first place with such a big lead, it means you've been at the top of your game. So I can only imagine that stroll to victory must feel extra special. It allows you the chance to take it all in, smell the azaleas and enjoy that rapturous applause from the huge gallery.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you on the 18th. And I think he will like that. And here's an 8-iron. And I think he's going to like that. And about 17 feet to the cup. Ooh, that looked good. And this one's for par. And as we check the standings, he's still in first after that one. And now teeing off on this par 4. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And about 140 yards to go. Going with the 9-iron. This one's looking good. And this putt's for birdie. And a good putt. All right, and currently sitting at 10 under after that one. The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens. Going with the 8-iron. And that approach has found the green, but quite far away from the hole at this point. And tapping in for par. Quite a few birdies on the scorecard today. That's got to be good for them. And that's definitely a reason their score is 10 under at the moment. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. And from here, about 210 yards to the pin. And here's the 5-wood. And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2. And folks, I think this shot's looking too good. This one looks about 4 feet. For the bird. And currently sitting at 11 under par after that one. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And now the 14th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. From 145 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. This is heading towards the green. All right, and the putter's coming out now. From here, this is about 10 feet away. For the birdie. And no change in his standings after that hole. And moving on to the 15th here. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. About 160 yards to the pin here. Looks like a 7-iron. Very well played golf shot. Hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities. And the putt drops for eagle. And no change for him leaderboard-wise after that hole. And let's see if the crowd embraces this next player or chooses not to. Let's see how this tee shot goes here at the 16th. And I think this shot might have a bit too much club. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh. This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that one, he's still in first place. And next up is a par 4, folks. This putt's for birdie. And for the par. Nice little putt. And he's sticking to the same position he was at after that hole. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens. And nothing wrong with that shot. And this one's looking pretty good. It's about 6 feet to go here. And that one goes for birdie. And he's done it in convincing fashion, no less. Ladies and gentlemen, you're now looking at the Waste Management Phoenix Open champion.
Oh, you can see the elation on his face. What a performance. He deserved the victory right from the get-go.